Yo, shout outs to San Marcos for having the stream in a theater. This is actually
really cool.
novelly cool. Like, pretty cool. I won't have anything like this at my event. I will have a small screen that's stuck off in an area.
Trash.
Yeah, well, I have a viewing area. It won't be as cool as this.
Is it a theater?
It isn't, but
so we have.
So yeah.
Oh, RuskiNurd versus E3. I want to see this.
Okay. E3's probably gonna smoke them just by camping them. But
yeah, I can see that being really hard for Ness to deal with that at the level that they're both at.
Low key. I imagine that if Ruski does do it, it'll be based off of like that catch it with the down smash at ledge edge guard where you like buffer something and then you get caught with that.
By nature, not only does Ness deal with zoners not super well, especially aerial zoners.
Oh yeah,
but also swords. Right. So this is both of those things.
Ooh, good call out.
And it's a little bit too slow.
Yeah, but I have seen RuskiNurd land on Z3.
Goodness gracious. Wow. Okay.
Look, the PK flash was smart because the PK flashes, if they had landed, well, I just think about win condition. Can Ruski close that stock out sooner?
It put him in
with any other options?
It put him in a bad spot.
That's fair.
You want to do that if you have the opportunity.
Yeah. I think that if Z3 gets stuck on that platform, that might be it. But either way, closes out that stock, takes about 60% damage. We'll see how he's able to do to like keep this close.
Ruski's kind of showing me that Ness's hitboxes win a lot more things than I thought they did.
Oh yeah. That character is very forgiving.
Not as forgiving as I thought, or actually more forgiving than I thought.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I think you're gonna get away with it. Oh no! It was too much time at the ledge. He was like, I'm ready to be off of this.
There's not much you could have done at that point. Maybe not wait so long like you said, but he kind of had to at the same time.
Yeah.
It's tough. That's just kind of where, Young Link excels. It's called disadvantage.
Right. And oh no, Ruski is just out of hit stun, not pressing the right buttons, and then
I think he's
pressing the button.
He's just trying to press buttons, and that's just not the answer.
Yeah.
You have to be resetting. But the problem is neutral's also hard.
Also terrible. Like,
so
Geek is definitely winning this neutral battle, and Ruski's just gonna have to figure out.
So in the case of a bad matchup, you kind of have to start beating the player, right?
Right.
So he has to be thinking, I think he's thinking too much about whether or not he's going to win or lose interactions because he's challenging things.
Right.
I think he just needs to strictly focus on getting through the wall and hitting where he can.
And honestly, if it means doing that, where you just like stand on the opposite side of the stage and just parry the fuck out of every projectile that comes,
and maybe just walk a little bit forward.
Yeah, close down a little bit of the stage, but really just like wait it out.
You have to inch forward with parries and get grabbed at 180 and get forward thrown. Yep.
Yeah. It's just there's a certain level of patience that I think Ness is expected to have that you wouldn't normally have to have.
Right.
In other matchups.
But in this matchup against a fast zoner, swordy.
Yeah. And I feel like if you're not landing your PK fires as Ness, this matchup gets really hard because you need all that damage.
He's never going to.
It's true.
C3 is just going to be jumping around, throwing.
You have to get those jump PK fire downward angled where it like lands on that.
That's a lot of commitment to do to a character. That
and then you're probably still getting hit by the boomerang. You're probably still getting hit. Yeah.
Bomb up the. It's just tough. I don't know. Ness and Sheik, doable for sure. Hard, doable.
Yeah.
This one,
What Sheik and the difference between Sheik and Young Link is the fact that Young Link's gonna confirm into kills
across
a lot of times with everything that you're doing and from range, and Sheik's not doing that. Yeah, anywhere on the stage.
So I guess he just has to sit back and
appreciate you.
Here for the delivery.
Thank you. Oh, Wally C, you're a gentleman. I love you.
No, definitely a shot. I did not think it was $7. Oh
my God, Lord, they're trying to fuck you.
Hey, now you can feel the power while we.
Of course, appreciate you, Wally.
I thought it was a dream.
Okay, well, everyone's disappointed when Waluigi is concerned, so this is par for the course. Okay, I like this stage, and I like the way that Ruski is controlling the stage currently.
It's at least a decent shot.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay.
So it's a lot more even. Unfortunately, I was a little bit distracted. I wasn't able to see why it's even.
Yeah, I would say that Ruski's just having a little bit better time in terms of like space.
Interesting idea. Yeah, he could do that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much that really accomplishes for him, but he could try to forward smash some of the things. That was a weird angle with that boomerang.
Ugh!
Good
That's not gonna kill, not gonna kill. Not gonna kill unless he goes
He
for
put
it.
himself in a weird spot here, but it's
Not gonna catch that either. Not gonna catch that either.
He's just pogoing.
I feel like that side manual was a little bit weird. Like, I get what he was going for, and I feel like maybe that timing that it added to it.
It looks like, at this point, that looked just like a straight-up reaction. Z3 saw the side manual come out and said challenge, because he knew.
Yeah, yeah.
So that means that Z3 is looking out for that. He did it again.
Ruski, how are you going to stop him from getting off the sledge? Tries to read the jump, walls him out a little bit, and that's it. Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I was surprised by it, so I'm not surprised that
I want to say he
got
was
hit.
kind of hard to put into words some of these things, right? But he was setting up a way for Z3 to feel scared about where he was going the entire time on the ledge, setting up into that up smash.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. And right now, doing a good job of pressuring, but he no respect for the boomerang.
Z3 getting all the percent he can whenever he can.
Yeah, and there you go. That's the PK fire, and I swear that he has to be landing that PK fire in order to be able to win this matchup. So I think that if we start seeing him landing less, we're gonna see him start really struggling in this matchup.
And then it looked like it may be an error about how he used that PK Thunder, and it ended up getting him killed at the end of it.
Is he gonna be able to do anything? Tries to read him jumping out of the PK fire.
But Z3's doing a really good job of staying patient. That didn't look like it got the reflect.
Yeah. Why did that actually hit the boomerang? It was so high above him. What is he gonna do? Okay.
Z3 is being so patient right now. No, winner's finals.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Into boomerang up. Catches him coming out of the boomerang. No.
Down there not doing it.
Oh,
smash.
no.
Oh, wow. It almost didn't. But that won't be it because it's a best of 5.
Right. That boomerang and then RuskiNurd DIing in made that up smash possible because he had zoned him. Like, he had covered that whole diagonal so that Ruski's only option was to drift down and forward into the up smash. And he could have obviously air dodged if he had reacted to it, you know. But I don't know if he hadn't air dodged earlier.
I've heard people say that they, let something like that happen to get more information. Like, that game was arguably over, so it lets it happen. Maybe
I do it.
A little bit of long-term conditioning. But I don't know. He's gonna have to be
right here,
really changing up what he's doing.
Yeah, and then he's got to kill him right here. Oh. I think his win condition really becomes such that, like, when he can get that PK fire early, he's got to almost kill that stock off.
And he has to know it's true. You can't be going for those fair grabs and missing them. If it's not true, don't.
Ooh, that boomerang really helped him to hit that back air.
Ooh, yep.
Okay,
Z3
what are you gonna do?
Would be a little bit scared after whipping the thunder, and he can't land.
I'm so not. I really want Ruski to, like, not falling side magnet as much because I think it's starting to become predictable, and
even if it's not predictable, it's clearly reactable.
Right. That's definitely the way I'm looking at it. Where I'm like, oh man, Z3 is not even really having to, like, know that you're gonna do it. He can just react.
Let down tilt hit a little high, but
and then finish it. Okay.
Challenging the sword.
Oh no. I think you can tell, like, Ruski's really at a loss of, like, what to do to really figure out this situation. And Z3's throwing up that downer like there's no tomorrow, knowing that, like, well, Ruski's panicking a little bit right now.
And Z3, I don't know if you saw in the player cam, I think Z3 knows that he's in his head.
Yeah.
He knows that Ruski has kind of decided, I'm not sure what to do anymore.
I'm just going to try and beat my way into you.
Yeah. And, honestly, it's not working.
Yeah, it's like you get some damage off it, and, like, it kind of does change the tempo of things.
He is a zoner, right? Like, if you overwhelm him to the point where he can't do his setups, that might be the goal. But again, it's like Young Link's just faster.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to rush down a character faster than you, that zones you, that outspaces you.
Who doesn't have to commit to catch up to you?
It's just kind of tough, like we said. starting off, this matchup does look like. What did he just miss that window where you can let go of your shield? Does that lock you in your shield? Do you know?
I honestly couldn't tell you why that worked because I didn't expect it to work. I was just like, oh, you're gonna get out of this, right? Like you're gonna be fine, right?
Okay. Not gonna. Oh, it is not. Okay.
Okay. Throws out the bomb. Let the bomb hit. Gonna go up there for another bomb. I'm just trapping him. Trapping the fuck out.
He
Oh,
knew.
this is gonna be helpful. This is gonna be helpful.
Let's go.
Oh!
Let's go.
And flexing a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
There is still a
there's
chance.
a universe where this happens.
Right. Cross it up a
And
little bit
even
right
if it's on the back of an SD.
look how much more patient Ruski's going for.
I know.
Parries.
It's a shame that he wasn't doing this from the start.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Now he's like, oh, I'm at 173.
Yeah,
I can't die now.
I could do it.
Maybe
I
that's
could still do it.
Okay, then if rushdown isn't the answer, then apparently the answer is just to play to not get hit, get your counter hits where you can.
Yeah. And let hopefully Z3 make enough mistakes that you can actually get something off of it.
That is what you'd have to.
Yeah.
Either that or rushdown, but either one. Good.